So this is day one of the 69 Camaro build, fresh from the body shop. The little stuff that you see here, this is from when they rubbed the car out. It just needs to be washed. We got 245, 35 18s in the back, and then up front here, I believe it's 235, 35 18s in the front. It's a 69 Camaro. It'll be getting a LS1, so I'll show you that. That engine bay won't be lonely for long, but it'll be getting this LS1 here from, I believe it's a 02 Corvette, and then we'll be putting this 4L60E behind it. So here we have the motor, and I'll show you the interior. The interior is from a 13 SS Camaro, so you can see full interior, full console. I don't know if you can see that pretty good, but it has the full console from the 13, and even the rear seat is in from the 13. This is a piece of trim that's just sitting down here that still needs to go up. The car is still in progress, but it'll have full interior from the 13, the upgraded drivetrain from the LS Motors LS1, and all in a 69. And so right now what we're going to do, we're going to start with motor and trans going in. We got a nice fuel tank here. I don't know where he got the fuel tank from, but it comes with the fuel pump, electronic fuel pump already in it. So that was pretty nice. And then we got tons of parts, tons and tons of parts. But we're gonna run what is it, dash 6 line all the way from the fuel pump up to the front. We're gonna run Corvette fuel filter with the built-in regulator. That'll take care of us on the fuel. Then over here we're gonna run really can't get in there to see it, but it's like a 4-core radiator. It comes from this company here. I'll show you the box. Called Superior Radiator, local to us here in Mount Clemens, Michigan. And they sell the swap radiator for LS Motors in these 69s and other applications too. Pretty good price with the E-fans. I believe it was like $500-600 total. So we'll get started on the swap. I know you guys will be anxious to see what we got and how we tackle some of the issues. One issue we'll be showing you is how do you go from the standard thread pattern on the gearbox to the metric on the back of the LS1 pump. So we'll be showing you guys that, but we'll take it step by step. This is just day one. So day one is moving the oil pan, putting the swap oil pan on. After we put the swap oil pan on, we'll have to make the motor and trans together. After we make the motor and trans together, we'll go ahead and get those set in with the trans cross member and the motor mounts. So until the next update. And by the way, I know you guys probably like, man, that's a nice shop. This is my buddy's garage. Ain't that amazing? 3-bay garage with a lift. So yeah, LS Creations. And we build Mustangs.
In a 4-guy's garage?
In a 4-guy's garage. In a minute, YouTube. Okay, day one. We're about to call it a wrap for the day. We got the old oil pan off. Where's the old oil pan at? It's over here. Fat wing oil pan. So we got that off. Got the new windage tray on. We found out that the customer was shipped an oil pan, the muscle car oil pan, and they did not include the pickup tube. Fortunately, I had a pickup tube for muscle car oil pan. It's brand new, but it has been installed, but it's never been ran in the motor. So we'll use this for now. We'll get the other one back later. But that was strike one today. Strike two was this motor here came out of a Corvette. Being that it came out of a Corvette, it's no flywheel. The trans has like a trans shaft that bolts to it because the trans axle is in the back. So it's no regular flywheel, and that's why we didn't have a flywheel, although we do have a 4L60. and that's from a Camaro or Firebird. You can tell by the rear tail housing has the mounting points for the torque arm. So this puts a hole on it. For anybody looking, if you need these bolts here, they are M11 by 1.5, and take your time to look for them because you won't find them. How do I know? Ask me. No, we may have to either order them from the dealership or either order them offline. It may be a local store that we have here locally. They specialize in nothing but LS motors. They may have them. I'm going to try them later on this afternoon, but it kind of put a halt on our progress for today. We'll get back at it really soon, maybe tomorrow even. But for anybody who hasn't seen how these mounts work, these are the small block Chevy plates. You just bolt them in, 1 bolt, 2 bolt. It's a 3rd bolt that goes behind the plate there, if you can see it. It's flat, Allen head bolt. It's actually recessed into the plate, and then it goes into the block. The 4th bolt goes right through the actual plate and the motor mount into the block, and then you have 2 threaded holes here on the plate where the motor mount finishes up bolting to the plate. And that's pretty much it. We successfully took off a couple parts. We were getting ready to put the motor in today, but like I said, we'll have to continue tomorrow. Got to do some parts running. It's already late in the afternoon. Good thing is, sun is out, and it's like, how warm is it? 39, but it feels like 89. It's been really cold this winter here in Michigan. But we'll finish up here, and we'll come back with a follow-up video in another day or so. Also, we moved the car over. We did get that accomplished. We moved the car over to the spot where the hoist is at, so we can get ready. After we put the motor and trans, get them bolted together, get those set in, we can get up under there and get the cross member put in and get that gas tank put in. And that's about it. Andy, you want to say what's up to the camera?
What's up?
Yeah, that's how we do. Detroit style.